We're just talking about this immigration proposal, the debate that will happen in the House of Commons today. What is your perception of it from a legal point of view?
Well, the government absolutely needs to implement a new strategy. The Home Office is overwhelmed. There's a major backlog of applications, and the current system that's been in place is unsustainable. But this bill may be faced with backlash and potential legal challenges. The legislation may be incompatible with international laws, such as the European Convention on Human Rights. There may also be pushback on the proposed bill, similar to what we've seen with the Rwanda removal flights. And there have so far been no flights to date. So in terms of Section 19(1)(b) that was discussed earlier, making a Section 19(1)(b) statement does not evidence a lack of respect for the human rights standards. It just shows that the government is taking the task of assessing the human rights implications of its legislation. But there may also be potential practical issues with this. And the first is that mass detention may actually be unlawful. So where would these individuals be held while awaiting transfer to another country? It may also be very costly. And individuals must not be left in limbo while waiting for a third country to agree to admit them. So we could potentially see issues here with the UK arrivees being left in limbo, waiting for safe third countries to admit them, and they would likely be detained for 28 days automatically, and then potentially released if there is no safe third country to send them to. So this could be expensive, potentially a breach of the ECHR, and it's basically another month of UK taxpayer funding, which may not necessarily be the best solution. Also, if people are removed, where would they be sent? It clearly won't be to Rwanda, as the government has said there won't be any flights before 2024. There's also no agreements in place with other countries, other safe countries, despite the government's attempts to make them. And to comply with international law, any agreement would have to be with a safe country.